What's up guys, Sneakymode here with a commentary for you. This time we're on a new layout that I've designed. I spent, a couple of hours just making this little design, trying to make it, user friendly, easy to read and understand, and also just to spice the videos up a little, I guess. This is something new that I'm going to be kind of doing, and the only difference between mine and other people who do this, namely C-nanners, is I have not included my kill streak, my my death and kill spread. Mostly because I don't have, really don't have the time or the patience to do such a thing. CNanners is much more of an experienced video editor, and he'll have a lot more experience with these kind of things. Whereas I kind of just learn as it goes on, and at this stage I'm not very keen on doing that kind of thing. But anyway, hopefully this is a little more kind of informative and educational for you, and yeah, just I want to up the production value of my videos and make it look a little more professional and enjoyable to watch, and just bring in a larger audience of people, I guess. Um, so yeah, let's get into the gameplay. I'm playing hardcore team deathmatch on Karachi. As you can see in the bottom right, that's where the information of the current match is going to be. Um, you can see the main large text is my weapon, which is the FAMAS, and below that is my attachments, which is red dot sight and silencer. My perks, as you can see, in the center of the screen, you can see I'm using Bling Pro, Cold Blooded Pro, and Ninja Pro, and I'm also using a Predator Strike, a Chopper, Attack Chopper, and a Pavel. This game was quite a fun game to play. I've been playing a lot of hardcore lately, and in hardcore, you either find a team that are completely campy and they just don't go out of their way to get kills or to work as a team. They'll just plant claymores and hide somewhere. In my case, I managed to get a team that actually played well, and yeah, it wasn't so much as a hide in one corner and wait to get kills. It just felt like a core game basically. Um, I like hardcore because you can use things like Cold Blooded Pro, and you can also use riot shields and silencers. Heartbeat sensors seem to be easier to use, and just in general, it feels like you can use things that aren't as popular in core games, and that's something that I really like about hardcore. Is it brings out the best in other things that seem to be left out in core games, and definitely been playing a lot of it. The only downside to hardcore is you're limited to headquarters, search and destroy, or team deathmatch, which you could play a lot of and have a fun time. But it would be interesting to play hardcore free for all or hardcore domination. Some form of those would be really interesting to play. And the other downside to hardcore is team killing. If you shoot your teammate, you're either going to kill them and put them off a kill streak, which by that I mean if you kill a teammate, um, you will ruin his kill streak, and he will have a death rather towards his kill death ratio. At the other end of that is you will be killed if you kill a teammate, and he will live, and that's the punishment. That's a new punishment system they have implemented, but I don't think they fully thought it through when they done this, and it's kind of a flaw now. Where if you're firing down a hallway and your teammate just randomly runs out in front of you, then you are either going to kill him and ruin his kill streak, which then is going to make him want to seek revenge on you, and the other side of that is again you're either going to kill yourself or him. So you have to be more careful with your aim, or try and not necessarily lone wolf it, but you kind of want to make evasive maneuvers, I guess, and try and stay away from your team, but at the same time stay with your team. You just have to make sure you're not firing carelessly, and you should flare in this game type. It's really fun and easy to play, I guess. Core, although it's easier to get a lot of kills in core, I guess, but core, and watch this major fail here. I tried to catch them on spawn and accidentally shot my Pavlo. You want to be careful with that. In hardcore, you can shoot down your own air support much easier than you can in core. So just be wary of predator missiles and other rocket type weapons. Um, But yeah, I don't have any major tips for this particular gameplay. This is mostly to test my new layout, but one thing I do want to say is Silencer Red Dot FAMAS is a really great combo. Though recently I have been using the M16 with a red dot, and just only a red dot, and that frees up my blue perk, which means I can use something like Scavenger or Marathon if I want to move around the map easier. And I get picked off by a sniper. So right now I think I'm going 32 and 7, which means that is my last death. I'm not sure how many more kills I get, maybe 10. But yeah, you just with your aim in hardcore, it's kind of the hitboxes aren't necessarily larger, but it's easier to get if you swipe your shots across someone, or if you kind of fire from the hip. It's much easier to pull a kill than it is in hardcore, because all your bullets don't need to count. So, for example, if you're playing core and you're firing a burst fire weapon, then all those 3 bullets are going to need to hit the target in order to get a full kill, or rather to kill someone indefinitely. But in hardcore, you only need 1 bullet, sometimes 2, to kill someone, and that is a great advantage, because then you can swipe your shot over someone instead of precisely aiming, and makes it much easier to pull off kills. One thing I want to talk about is the kill streak setup I'm using. This is something I've been using a lot lately, although I have replaced the Harrier strike for the attack chopper, and I'll explain in a second. But I just want to say, if you're using a 579 kill streak, 5 is the Predator missile, you're almost guaranteed 5 kills, 2 kills with the Predator missile. If you are lucky, you can usually get 2 kills with a Predator missile, and that means you'll unlock your 7 kill streak, which in this video is a attack chopper. And then with the attack chopper, that's more than likely gonna get you a few kills, which will unlock your Pavlo, and that's really an efficient kill streak layout, I guess. And one thing I was talking to my friend about is he calls it the Circle of Doom effect, I guess, where if you get a Predator, Harrier, and a Pavlo, and then you call 2 in and you die, you have 1 left, and you call that in your next life, and then start building up your kill streak again. You're going to constantly build a circle of kill streaks that's going to, lay down on the enemy team. What I was going to mention about the attack chopper and the Harrier, what's different to use between them? Both of them are, in my experience, both of them are just as good as each other. Although, if you want a way more efficient kill streak layout, your best bet is to use Predator Strike, Harrier Strike, and a Pavlo. And the reasoning behind that is if you call in your Predator and get a Harrier, you can call that in, and then when that unlocks the Pavlo, you can call that in right after, which means you can have 2 to 3 kill streaks in the air at the same time. Whereas if you have the attack chopper and the Pavlo, that's only 1 chopper at a time in the air, which means you can't call them in as fast as normal, and you can't rack up as many kills. But it's all down to personal preference. If you prefer to have choppers and a kind of more staggered kill streak layout, then that would be your best option, and that would be good for sniping as well. If you don't want too many air support kills, but you do want to lay some support and fire down for your team, then chopper and Pavlo are definitely going to be a lethal combo with a sniper rifle. But if you're running about with an assault rifle, trying to kind of keep a high KD, then you are going to want to use the Harrier Strike and Pavlo combo, as well as obviously your Predator Strike. And if you're playing objective hardcore, then you may want to switch up the Predator for a sentry gun. This way the sentry gun won't count towards your kill streak, but it will defend objectives. But guys, we're coming to the end of this video, and I just want to say thanks for watching, and if you have any comments on this new layout, feel free to let me know, and I'll try and improve it, though I don't think I will, because I like it myself and it's simple and easy to understand. And yeah guys, so check out my Twitter in the description, and comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.